All right, here with Josh McBeth, Colorado Christian University men's basketball. For much of the night, you fought really hard with top seeded nationally ranked Metropolitan State University of Denver here at the Auraria Event Center. I mean, you had the 12-2 deficit to deal with early on, and then you really started to garner the momentum, got the necessary rebounds inside the paint, capitalize in transition, and whenever that comes to fruition, you and I can't help but anticipate CCU being definitely a notable threat in the RMAC on any given day. But then again, I think you were down 66-64 when it got super close, and then the turnover started coming in, a steal, then a travel violation, and yeah, I mean, it's just. I guess you could say it's one of those nights where there was a lot of excitement, just a ton of things to really look forward to, and then in a split second, those two turnovers can really spoil a night like this. 87-75 Metro over CCU. I guess just talk about tonight overall, particularly just the final stretch.
Yeah, I mean, it was really exciting for us. I mean, coming out and like we've said before, like this last stretch we really had to play, excellent basketball just to get here. And getting here, we were really excited to come in, maybe even a little too excited as we came in a little timid, but we kind of dug ourselves a hole early and fought back and made sure that we made it a game within the last 6 minutes. And yeah, I mean, and I think it just as a team. Right at the end there, I think we all kind of had a little mental lapse. Gave up a couple offensive boards, and I know we had a couple turnovers on offense. And yeah, I mean, it was just overall as a team, we really, in those situations, I think it's got to come from each of us coming together and just really making sure we're on the same page and making sure in those tough situations for our guards that we have outlets for them and we're making smart passes and just really letting each guy know what's going on and what we need to do to get this win. And I think that just comes more and more with experience and chemistry and just kind of playing together. Which I mean, this year is really the chemistry on our team is really amped up from years past, and it looks bright too. We got a lot of returners coming back, and yeah, so it's going to be exciting to see where they go.
And in spite of the turnovers down the stretch, which seemed to really be the turning point tonight, I mean, like you mentioned, just the chemistry's starting to build up. Obviously, it's second season, CCU's under head coach Kevin Lubbers. I mean, the future's definitely looking brighter for the program.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I mean, shoot, I think I'm really the only guy that is going to be leaving that played significant minutes. So, yeah, I mean, we got 3 great guards with Weaver, Avery, and Michael Brown. They're all great. I mean, they're going to be studs next year too. Obviously they got the talent, but I think even more they're going to gain the maturity too next year to not only get to this tournament but take them deep in it. And I mean, no doubt that they can get in the NCCAA. So. Yeah, for those guys, I mean, it's bright future. Our posts, Joey and Lance, first year in the program, I mean, you couldn't ask for more out of 2 guys to play their hearts out. And Joey, being a freshman especially, has matured a lot. And Lance, both of them matured a lot. And for our bigs, our defense requires a lot of them. A lot of athleticism, a lot of movement, and those 2 especially definitely took it upon themselves tonight to make sure that they were stepping up to the challenge and really getting after it. Morris, I believe, was Player of the Year for the RMAC, and I don't think there was a time that he had an easy basket. He was working all night, so he had to earn it all, and he did. But I think the future's bright for our bigs and our guards, and we're definitely going to be a big threat next year for those guys.
You're a senior this year. Are you going to miss your time here at CCU?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, these 4 years have been just unbelievable. Couldn't ask for anything more. and it was funny because I feel like the last 10 games I was always expecting, you know, the season would be over and I'd be done, and it just seemed that these guys had a little something extra for us, and that's special for me as a senior. You know, even on senior night coming out, and you know, guys seem to really just care about each other and care about me, and yeah. So I mean, it's been a fun ride. I'll miss it, but at the same token, I'm you know, looking to the future too. Can't really dwell on the past. So.